G'day guys, and welcome back to the Kart Class podcast. I'm your host, 18-time Australian champion David Serra, and today we're going to be discussing our latest program through Kart Class called Apex. So first of all, what is Apex? It's a new feature that I've been working on for the last 12 to 18 months that allows users to type in their questions and receive answers and feedbacks to those queries straight away. So basically what happens is I've collated, endless amount of knowledge over those 30 years that I've been racing, whether that's tyre pressures for certain tyre compounds, how different axles work and when to adjust those axles. It might be certain sprocket ranges for certain tracks, driving techniques of how to drive in the wet or to race start or how to overtake on certain corners. I've put all this information onto our Kart Class website and our new platform, and basically as users struggling and they're having questions, rather than asking someone they may not know or feel intimidated to ask, they can basically type it into our platform, and then within seconds, they're going to receive a response that's basically being directed from myself. So all that information that people receive is from us. So basically, you can trust the information that you're receiving. And how it works is that users would basically just be signing up through our Kart Class website, and then they're going to be joining Apex on a monthly or yearly basis. And that's going to give them access to ask as many questions as they like. And like I said, whether that's kart setup or it's the hot pressure to run on a LeConte tyre or a Max's tyre, or it might be what does a short medium axle do compared to a long hard axle, we give you those answers in seconds. So at least the next time you go to the track, and it could be changing track conditions, or it's a different track surface that you're not sure about, or it starts to rain, you don't know what camber you should be running on your kart. We've also got a lot of intel on different brands of go-karts. So if you type in what's the setup to run on my Kart Republic, it will give you the baseline setup, but it'll also give you adjustments to make whether the kart has too much grip or not enough grip and what those changes actually do. So at least that way with you and your driver, or if it's just yourself, when you're driving, you can say, I'm sort of experiencing a little bit of understeer on my Kart Republic, ask Apex what you would do. And he might say to lower the front ride height, or to put a stiffer front bar in, or to shorten the rear axle so it doesn't push the front end. But they're just some examples of what's going to get shot through to you on your phone in seconds. So like I said, rather than asking a random person at the track who you've never met before, or going up to someone that is potentially in your class that's beating you and feeling a little bit intimidated, going, far out, are they going to actually give me the truthful answer? Or are they just going to be bullshitting to me? We're trying to give you as much direct information as we can. So hopefully that information can help a lot of users out, but just give them a bit of surety when they are going to the track and they're struggling and they don't know what to do. This can actually give you an idea on which direction you should be going. So it's going to be available in the last week of October. We've been inundated with a lot of questions, a lot of positivity around it, a lot of excitement. So let's start a waiting list because when we do open the doors, we don't want to get an influx and we can't actually service the end users out. So if you want to join the waiting list and be obviously first to access Apex, then visit us at kartclass.com. And when you go into the site, you're going to see Apex pop up on the homepage there, and you can type in your details and get that first access to using it. It's something that is going to get smarter over time, and we literally keep feeding it information daily. That's all I've been doing for the last 8 months, is literally just typing, listening, researching, going to the track, testing, and then putting it into our platform so that you guys basically get the most up-to-date and the best knowledge that I can give. Basically, like if I was going to be at the track with you right then and there, that's how we want it to be seen. So as I said, be sure to visit us at kartclass.com for our latest program in Apex, and hopefully we can help you guys out very shortly. Cheers.